Hi, my name's Chris Holden. Today we're going to talk about the installation of Finfloor authentic herringbone laminate flooring. Please remember, like with all laminate flooring, it is vitally important that you remember to acclimatize your product prior to installing in your home. Primarily because laminate flooring is wood-based, made from wood waste, and therefore will be affected by climatic conditions. Greater moisture means greater expansion, less moisture, less expansion. It must be in the house where you're going to fit the floor. That way it'll make your product perform a lot easier. Once you have acclimatized, you must make sure you clean the floor, vitally important. Make sure your substrates are level, straight. We will then need to put our underlays down. Vitally important to remember that the vapor barrier always faces upwards and the underlay faces down. Basically, this is to facilitate the float. It means that the floor moves independently of your house and of your structure. And this allows this floating floor phenomena. That means we must have an expansion gap all the way around the room. Once you have now done all of this, you are then important that your underlay is then taped to stop any moisture. The most critical part is when all else fails, please read the instructions. There are installations in each and every single box, in pictures and in words. Please follow the instructions. After you've installed your installation in terms of the underlay, and you've taped it and positioned and drawn your guidelines, you'll then take panel A and you'll put that down first at a 45-degree angle right to left. You'll then put your panel B below the A panel, and that'll run left to right at a 45-degree angle. You'll then come and put the second panel, which will be an A panel, and that sits above the B panel, again right to left. You then put your B panel. It's an idea to take your B panel and lock it purely to serve the purpose to secure the first joint in place whilst you're joining your other rows. You'll then put your next B panel at the end. Once again, putting your B panel above as your holding panel. You will then go back to your start, to your left-hand side, and again you'll only install, going left to right, your A panels. Then go with your tapping block and tap in your header into place. And you'll continue to do this. Now you will now work right to left with your B, left to right with your A, until you've done 4 rows, whereupon you will stop, square up, scribe your line through the apexes, and actually now cut along the line that you have scribed, so that you now have a straight edge. Once you've done that, you will turn the panel back, push the straight edge towards the wall, put your 12mm spacer blocks in. That way your floor holds square. And once you've done that, you will then come back on the left hand side and you will insert row 4, 3, 2 and 1. Cut it, and there you carry on from there until complete.